You're canceled? No, I'm just beginning.
Bryce Hall can't stop getting in trouble and got into an altercation as of yesterday morning. Started off as Bryce had a device that wasn't allowed in this restaurant and he proceeded to blow it in a staffer's face. There was a TMZ article about this in which described how the event took place. Prior that morning, he was working out at the dog pound with Addison Rae and take note on his attire. There was a video clip in which was filmed and shows Bryce Hall and some members in sway. It's clearly obvious that this is Bryce Hall and some staff members who were serving him. A lot of people who attended the restaurant were very unhappy and had negative comments to say. Nobody was approving Bryce's actions, and here's some responses. Somebody sent this to Bryce Hall and he even responded. Anyways, Bryce and Addison have been very close recently as he was spotted wearing her robe. He was recently on Josh Richards' podcast and his co-host was eager to find out and understand his relationship with Addison Rae.
I mean, Bryce, what are you doing right after this podcast?
I'm gonna go work out.
Working out with anybody specific?
You're going with Addison
Nope,
Rae.
I'm
I
just
mean,
getting
thank
some-
you for laying that down. Why don't you say it? I don't understand the whole thing, like these little smiles, these little teenage smiles. Like, oh, like, why don't you just say it? Who cares?
It's not even teenage, bro. I'm 21. I just don't like to put my my stuff on social media. I'm like very private when it comes to this stuff.
Yeah, you're super private. King private.
Yeah. I love how he's like, I don't do those teenage smiles. I'm an adult. And then he says the private thing, looks at me, smile.
You guys just laugh, smile. Oh, we're not dating. You know, they may be over the house 24/7. We may be, but we're not going to actually say it. Fine. I don't care. We'll get it in a later episode.
Anyways, Addison Rae is now being called out for associating with older people as Trisha Paytas explained how everything is going. She does have a friendship with Kourtney Kardashian and nobody approves this relationship as many say she's changing for the worst. It also mentioned on how she was recently with Jeff Wittek as he's currently 30. Trisha went on by speaking about this and shared how Addison's mom doesn't care about her actions, mentioned on how they are inappropriate and how Addison's mom sleeps with other guys.
We come like 5 years or whatever. Addison, not Charlie, because Charlie's underage. I'm not talking about her. Addison. I just said Charlie was boring. Addison, I feel might be the little baby. Because her mom like goes with her to like these grown men's houses. Like when Addison was like 18, she's hanging out with like Jeff Wittek, who's like 30 years old, and it's a little weird. And then her mom's like encouraging it and like being in bed with like David Dobrik and stuff. I was like, ew. The mom's like in bed with David, and then she's like, sorry, like into Addison, her daughter. Like it's a little. And they have
sometimes when the parents get involved on TikTok, I'm like, oh boy.
Addison, wake up.
What?
It's getting real late. You should go.
Why?
I think it's just best if you go. And if I'm being honest, I'm kind of seeing somebody.
You heard him. Pack your stuff.
Nobody was approving this, and Nutritia was trying to drag somebody else's name due to jealousy and hatred. Anyways, Dixie D'Amelio recently got her hair done from Hair by Chrissy. This hair salon was getting cancelled after they weren't using masks and providing safety. Ever since then, their shop has been getting bad reviews and criticism on TikTok. Charli D'Amelio and Dixie both have a podcast, and in their most recent, she described how her hair is falling off after getting extensions.
Dixie, I noticed you have hair extensions. Yes, I do. Who did those hair extensions? Stop. No. Okay, fine. And I don't know if like my hair is falling out, but I think it's falling out from them, so I'm like kind of scared. Listen, I'm losing hair, but it's like connected to the extension, so you could just see like all.
A lot of people started to make fun of Chrissy as they overcharge, and here's some responses. Subscribe and turn on post notifications to always stay updated. Comment for a shout out in my next video.